Chelsea handler parades regarding her painful split with Jo Koy. I have to be compelled to select myself. Chelsea handler is gap up regarding her split from Jo Koy. While showing on Wednesday's episode of the podcast, We Will Do Arduous Things with Glennon Doyle, handler, 47, gave fans associate update on however she's doing and shared additional details regarding her breakup with Koy, 51, that was declared on weekday. I'm okay. I feel, optimistic regarding the long run currently, the Chelsea late alum aforesaid within the starting of the interview. I've modified such a lot and my love was thus massive that it simply blew Pine Tree State open. And is painful because the ending of one thing like that's, I am thus well versed in medical aid and understanding that each door movement could be a new starting and that I do believe it. Handler, WHO acknowledged that the podcast look was ab initio speculated to be with Koy, aforesaid that she's happy with herself for handling the split in associate, honest way, for the primary time in her life. She additionally noted however she's dealing with it in real time, rather than distracting, deflecting and doing of these things to mention, I'm fine, in medical aid, out of medical aid, with my girlfriends, with all my support systems knowing that once you are in pain, sit with it. Not to escape associated take an edible, even supposing I've invariably preferred edibles, she joked. Not to do to numb your pain. The TV host additionally admitted that her recovery has been associate, emotional rollercoaster, spoken communication. One day you think that you are killing it, then next day you are not killing it. Even though there has been ups and downs since their split, handler aforesaid she's proud to place herself initial. I suppose that after you have the grounding and therefore the bravery to mention that one thing is not operating, your spoken communication loads quite that to the full world, she said. You're tantalizing in things that area unit aiming to be practicable and additional suited to your desires and what you are offered for. I'm not aiming to abandon myself, handler it's seditious. I have to be compelled to select myself. During the candid speak, the TV temperament additionally spoke regarding creating the choice to finish a relationship and gave some tips to once creating it work isn't any longer worthwhile. Among her suggestions, handler aforesaid it is a downside once one lowers their standards and expectations and once they are now not communicating in a very affectionate method. It's nice to compromise, it's nice to point out your love publicly. That was one thing I used to be ne'er ready to do for anybody, however I think Jo required that, she said, acknowledging that losing oneself in a very compromise happens typically. As for the way she's managing the breakup, handler attributable loads of her recovery to medical aid, an area wherever she managed to require apart her judgments and appearance among. I have my carpenter's kit currently. That's the most valuable issue I've ever gotten, she said, noting that she additionally meditates, reads loads and listens to things that area unit aiming to help, furthermore as permitting many time for reflection. Looking to the long run, handler aforesaid she's staying positive. I still believe that my person is returning, whether or not that's Jo Koy at an exact time or if it is not, I settle for that. I love him and he is in his own path, she explained.